Right. So you heard the incumbent Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan. He won the elections in 2005, 2008 to 2013, and then again in 2020 after the Scindia rebellion. But will he be able to again win the elections and retain government? He says Ladli Behenatu Lakpati Behen will be his next scheme. Will he get that opportunity? Meanwhile, you see Kamal Nath, who's cast his vote, and Kailash Vijayvargiya, BJP's General Secretary, who's offering prayers as well. And this is going to be, as Kamal Nath said, who calls himself a Hanuman Bhakt, taking on BJP's Hindutva. Poulomi Saha is joining me from Madhya Pradesh presently. Poulomi, like we were trying to discuss earlier as well, what caught Madhya Pradesh's, and for the viewers caught our eye, was how there are about 7 members of parliament, 3 union ministers who've been now pulled in to fight the assembly elections for Madhya Pradesh. So it clearly shows how high stakes this state is for as much for the Congress party to win again like 2018, but also for the BJP ahead of 2024.
Absolutely. This is definitely high stakes for the Bharatiya Janata Party. As we've been discussing earlier as well, Pooja, this has been a citadel of the Bharatiya Janata Party for a long time. The Saffron organization has been entrenched as far as Madhya Pradesh is concerned, except for that 15-month period when the Congress, of course, came to power in 2018, before, of course, the government fell owing to Jyotiraditya Scindia and the defection of the 22 legislators of the Congress party to the Bharatiya Janata Party. The BJP has been in power throughout. So the BJP, of course, hopes to retain that ground again this time around. They do understand that there is, of course, a very strong anti-incumbency wave. It does come in very naturally, of course, after a government has been in power, a party has been in power for close to over 18 years now. The Chief Minister, of course, a 4-time Chief Minister as well, sensing that, of course, the BJP has experimented with this election in terms of course, having those members of parliament, those 7 MPs, including 3 union ministers who are considered to be heavyweights in their areas, contest these elections, and also, of course, not naming any chief ministerial face for these elections. So Shivraj Singh Chouhan also hasn't been projected by the Bharatiya Janata Party as its chief ministerial candidate. So clearly, the BJP has tried to keep a tight sort of control over the party, and going into this election, they've decided that they will do so on the face of the Prime Minister and the work of the BJP in Madhya Pradesh. How much of that, of course, pays dividends for the Bharatiya Janata Party come December 3rd, we'll find out.
And Poulomi, of course, likely depending mainly on the Modi factor, who also, as the Saha campaign of the BJP, was campaigning heavily in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Poulomi Saha is in the state, and she'll be tracking all the latest on how the polling has been, what the netas are saying, all our colleagues on the ground in Madhya Pradesh and also Chhattisgarh too. I'm leaving you with these visuals. It's the big assembly election day. Single phase for Madhya Pradesh, the second phase for Chhattisgarh. For one side, Congress party wants to retain government like in Chhattisgarh. For another, BJP will want to return in Madhya Pradesh.